In New York City, there was a friendly porter named Leo who worked at the Grandview Hotel. Every day after his shift, Leo loved to treat himself to a warm cup of coffee at a little café across the street. One sunny afternoon, as he sipped his coffee, he noticed a girl sitting by the window. It was Mia, the girl he saw there every day. Leo felt brave and decided to say hello. "Hi, I'm Leo. Can I sit with you?" he asked with a big smile. "Sure," Mia replied, a little surprised. "I'm Mia. I come here for coffee after work." Leo was excited to talk to her. "I work at the Grandview Hotel. You have such beautiful blue eyes," he complimented. Mia looked down and didn't smile. "Thank you, but I'm not very happy," she said softly. "Is something wrong?" Leo asked, feeling concerned. "It's nothing really," Mia replied, but Leo could tell she was hiding something. "Please tell me. Maybe I can help," Leo encouraged. Mia sighed and began to explain. "My stepfather is staying at the Grandview Hotel. He has my art sketchbooks, and he won't give them back to me. He wants me to go home to Boston, but I don't want to." "Where is he?" Leo asked quickly. "He's in room 620, Mia said. "Maybe I can help you get your sketchbooks," Leo offered. "Can you meet me here tomorrow at 5 o'clock? "Okay, thank you," Mia said, her eyes brightening a bit. "See you tomorrow." As Mia hurried out of the cafe, Leo felt excited to help her. He had a plan, and he couldn't wait for the next day. The next day, Leo arrived at work early, his heart racing with anticipation. He wanted to help Mia and get her sketchbooks back from her stepfather. He couldn't stop thinking about her sad eyes and how much those books meant to her. "Okay, Leo, stay calm," he whispered to himself. He checked the clock. It was almost time to find room 620. He waited nervously by the door, hoping that Mia's stepfather would leave the room soon. Finally, he saw a man walk out of the room. That must be him, Leo thought. He had never met the man before, but he felt certain. Leo waited for the man to walk away before sneaking toward the room. When the coast was clear, he slipped inside. The room was tidy, and there were no signs of anyone else inside. Leo took a deep breath and quickly scanned the room. Where are the sketchbooks? He wondered, feeling the pressure of time ticking away. Suddenly, he spotted them by the bed. "Got them!" he exclaimed silently, picking them up. As he flipped through the pages, he was amazed by Mia's talent. "Wow, she is an incredible artist," he thought. Just as he was about to leave, he heard a voice. "Hey, what are you doing?" It was the cleaning lady. Leo's heart raced. He didn't want to get caught. He hurried out of the room, clutching the sketchbooks tightly, hoping to escape before anyone noticed. Later that afternoon, Leo hurried to the café to meet Mia. His heart was still pounding from the close call in the hotel room. As he entered, he saw Mia sitting at their usual table, looking a little anxious. "I have something for you," Leo said, excitement bubbling in his voice. He placed the sketchbooks on the table with a proud smile. Mia's face lit up with joy. "Really? You got them back?" she asked, her eyes sparkling. "Yes, here they are," Leo replied, feeling a wave of relief wash over him. Mia opened the sketchbooks and gasped. "These are amazing. How can I thank you?" she asked, looking grateful. "You can meet me later," Leo suggested. "I can change out of my porter uniform and we can grab dinner together." "Oh, I'm sorry, but I can't tonight," Mia replied hesitantly. "Maybe tomorrow night?" "Sure, we can go after work," Leo said, trying to hide his disappointment. As they chatted, Leo suddenly felt a tap on his shoulder. It was his friend Mike, and he didn't look happy. "Leo, you're in trouble," he said urgently. "What do you mean?" Leo asked, confusion flooding his mind. "Tom Baker's sketchbooks aren't in his room 620, Mike exclaimed, looking worried. Leo's heart sank as he realized the trouble he might be in. "Who is Tom Baker?" he asked, feeling lost. "He's a famous artist. His sketchbooks are worth a lot of money," Mike explained, making Leo's stomach drop. "I need to find Mia and get out of this mess," Leo thought desperately. Leo couldn't shake the feeling of worry after Mike's warning. He left the cafe with a heavy heart, his mind racing. What if the police find out about the sketchbooks? He thought. He needed to find Mia quickly and figure out what to do. As he walked home, he spotted a police car parked near his apartment. "Oh no, they're looking for me," Leo gasped. He couldn't go home now. He felt like a rabbit hiding from a fox. That night, Leo decided to sleep in the subway, hoping it would be safer than his apartment. He curled up on a bench, feeling tired and scared. The next morning, a subway cleaner woke him up. "Hey, you can't sleep here all day," the man said. "Sorry," Leo replied, rubbing his eyes. He didn't want to draw attention to himself. Just as he was about to leave, he noticed a man looking at a newspaper. His heart sank. The man's eyes widened in shock. "It's him. The police are looking for that porter," the man shouted. Leo's heart raced as he realized he had to run. He dashed out of the subway, not looking back. When he got to Mike's apartment, he knocked frantically. "I need help. They know I'm the porter," Leo said when Mike opened the door. "Come in, quick," Mike urged. "What do you need?" "I need something to wear. I can't go back in this uniform," Leo replied, his heart pounding. Once inside, Leo explained everything to Mike. "I can't go back to my apartment. My picture is in the newspaper. Calm down," Let's think, Mike said, trying to help. What can you remember about Mia? Leo thought hard. She has beautiful blue eyes and loves to draw. Oh, her key. She gave me her key to her hotel room. It must be the Nelson Hotel. That's perfect. It's near 42nd Street, Mike replied, feeling hopeful. Do you know where it is? Yes, I can get there, Leo said, feeling a little better. He glanced at the clock and realized he needed to hurry. I have to go now. Be careful, Leo, Mike called after him. Leo raced down the street toward the Nelson Hotel. He felt a mix of excitement and fear. I hope I'm not too late, he thought, as he reached the hotel. When he got there, he scanned the entrance. Suddenly, he spotted Mia walking out of the hotel. Mia, wait, he shouted, waving his arms. Mia turned, but before Leo could reach her, she hopped into a waiting car. No, Leo cried, feeling a wave of panic wash over him. He needed to catch up. He asked a man nearby, "Which way is she going?" "Pier 95 for the Circle Line boat," the old man replied, pointing. "Thank you," Leo shouted, then dashed off, running as fast as he could toward Pier 95. Leo ran through the busy streets, his heart pounding. I can't lose Mia, he thought desperately. As he approached Pier 95, he could see people boarding a boat. He quickly bought a ticket and hurried on. Where are you, Mia? He whispered to himself, scanning the crowd. Just then, he spotted her. She was talking to a man. This is my chance, Leo thought, pushing through the crowd. But then he noticed something troubling. A woman nearby was looking at him with wide eyes. She was holding a newspaper. Oh no, they have my picture, Leo realized. The woman pointed at him and said to the man next to her, "That's him, the porter." Before Leo could react, 2 policemen stepped onto the boat. "There he is," one shouted, moving toward him. I have to find Mia, Leo thought as he darted away. I can't get caught now. He spotted Mia again, but he could see the policeman closing in on him. You don't want me. You want her, he shouted, hoping to distract them. The policeman looked at Mia, confused. Hey, look, one said, realizing Leo was right. Let's get them both. Mia turned around, her eyes wide with shock. What's happening? She asked, looking back and forth between Leo and the policeman. You two are coming with us, one of the officers said firmly, grabbing Leo's arm. We need to talk about the sketchbooks. But I don't have them, Leo protested, panic rising in his chest. Mia has them. She's not in trouble. The officers looked at Mia, who was still confused. I don't understand. Why are you here? She asked Leo, her voice shaky. They think I stole your stepfather's sketchbooks, but I was trying to help you get them back, Leo explained, hoping she would believe him. Just then, the second policeman spoke. "We've heard of Tom Baker's sketchbooks. They are very valuable. We need to return them." "I didn't know they were so important," Mia exclaimed, looking worried. "I just wanted my drawings back." Leo nodded. "I thought they belonged to you. I didn't know your stepfather was famous." Mia looked at the officers. "Can we just talk? I didn't want to get in trouble. I just wanted to be an artist." The first officer nodded, leading them to a quieter area of the boat. "Let's sit down and figure this out. We need to hear your side of the story." Leo and Mia took a deep breath. They both knew they were in a tough spot, but they needed to stick together. Mia explained how her stepfather wanted to control her life and how he refused to give her the sketchbooks. Leo told them how he found them in the hotel room. The officers listened carefully, and soon the tension began to ease. "Let's get Tom Baker involved," the first officer said after a moment. "He needs to know what's going on." After a tense conversation, the officers contacted Tom Baker. When he arrived at the boat, he looked relieved to see his sketchbooks. "Thank you for returning these," he said, looking at Leo and Mia. "But you need to be careful. Those books are worth a lot." "I'm really sorry, Mr. Baker," Leo said. "I just wanted to help Mia. I didn't know they were yours." Mia voiced in, "I only wanted my art back. My stepfather has been so controlling." Jake listened to their story, nodding thoughtfully. "I understand," he said. "I can help you, Mia. You have talent, and I want you to use it." "Really?" Mia asked, her eyes wide with hope. "Yes, come work with me. I'll show you the ropes of being an artist," Jake offered, smiling kindly. Mia couldn't believe what she was hearing. "Thank you. This means so much to me," she exclaimed, her heart racing with excitement. As the boat sailed smoothly across the water, Leo felt a sense of relief. He had faced danger, but it had brought him and Mia together in a special way. Mia turned to Leo. "Thank you for everything. I couldn't have done this without you." Leo smiled back, happy to help. "We make a good team," he said, "and now we both have a chance for a new beginning." As the sun began to set, Leo and Mia knew their lives were about to change. They were ready for new adventures, with dreams of art and friendship shining bright ahead of them.